called a kickback.
Good morning, friends. How's everybody today? I hope well. I truly do. I hope you're doing well. I'm just ripping out of the house here now. A fella called me on a, you guessed it, a dead balsam. So that's what we're doing. I don't even really know. Look what my lovely wife did for me, friends. I just love my wife so much. This is my favorite of the bucking rigging, is this stuff right here. This stuff. She cuts, eh? I don't know what it is. I remember being in Indiana and designing this particular one with Doug and Marco. Marco, how are you doing, buddy? I don't know if you watched the channel, but I love you, buddy. We did a hell of a job that day. That was fun doing that, working on this stuff. But this one I had a bit of input on, and I'm not saying that just because, I mean, you know, everybody has their own styles and their own ways and what they like, and we all, our heads all work pretty good together. It was fun doing this. But anyway, friends, long and the short, these are patches, right? And they can sew on anything, and I freaking love them. I love this one. I've got another one here. Is it this one? I think it is this. Yeah, it is. This is another one of my faves right there. Get the gullet. And my wife just sews it on the shirts for me. I'll have this one for, I'm just excited about it all, friends. I really am. I can't believe it, for starters. You know what I mean? Having my own stuff like that. It's just, it's not weird, but it's neat. There's Chester. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? Come over here, you. Oh, what did you do? You're limping, buddy. What did you do? Did you hurt yourself, bud? You went running up and down that bloody thing again, didn't you? Look at how close he wants to get to me, friends. Right underneath my legs. What did you do, bud? Hey? Hey. What did you do, buddy? Did you hurt? Which one is it? This one? Is it this one? Or this one? Is it this one? Well, come. Buddy, how are you doing? What are you doing? You silly bugger. You silly guy. You go lie down. You go lie down now. Go rest your bones. Why did you do that? Hey? Why did you go do that to yourself? He's limping, friends. Hey? What are you doing? You better go lie down. You better go down on your bed there. Or go lay down on the gravel. Go find your spot there. Good boy. Good boy. You crazy bugger. more rotten than I thought, actually. Really bad. So this is a cruiser, friends. I would reckon this thing would probably start making a little bit of racket here soon. I'm kind of in a funky spot, right? Once this back plate gets broke, Arbutus is very tough. Yeah, I got my back up against here now. Here she goes. There she goes. This is called the kickback.
rock. It's dead Arbutus or madrone. It's solid as rocks, friends. It compares to what's going on in Indiana, which I'm making another trip to. Real quick. Top secret information. Check this out. Hear that noise? Listen to it lean out. Hi, Brian.
Hey. Fun yet?
I am. Get ready. Is that a woodpecker going over there?
Yeah, no, that's that snag that you cut.
Yes. Yeah.
There's one living in there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I saw him go in there this morning. It's like an all-wheel drive when you get
Oh
a little
yeah.
bit of wet road.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It sticks you.
Yeah.
Sticks you, doesn't it?
It's just like getting next to them 5-liter Mustangs, just leaving them there.
Yeah. That's right. So here's our gorilla for the first time, friends. It's we'll see. I got a real good feeling about this axe, actually. Yeah, see, and this is Arbutus, friends, and for us, it's one of our toughest woods to split. It just is, especially when it gets dry. It's brutal. Most of you that know your woods, you can tell by looking at this stuff. It is, Brian, look at this. Friends, this is, look at the beautiful colors in it. It's you guys call it madrone where you're from. We call it Arbutus, and it is literally our toughest wood to split. And it's not pretty. It's not. And believe it or not, friends, it's the smaller ones that are tougher than the bigger ones. Like this one's not going to be that tough. But this bloody gorilla, I can tell you right now, Brian, you're going to love burning this. Yeah, see, this
Just
is...
leave that for
Yeah.
a month and try and come back and clean it.
Yeah, that's about it. Well, it's pretty dry, Brian.
It seems like just when you cut it down, it's not bad, but when you leave it sitting out, I don't know what.
Yeah, when it's alive. That's right. Yeah, no, this is quite nice.
Makes a bit of nice firewood. Anyway.
Oh, it's beautiful firewood. It's the hottest firewood we got here, besides apple wood. But this gorilla axe is, I knew it would be crazy. I didn't have it in me to get rid of it. Oh yeah, you can tell. Yeah, she's a nice firewood, this one. And this axe don't split neither, or don't stick. That's the beautiful thing about this axe. It's quite... That's lovely.
Well, I better go see what she's doing now.
You gonna give her a hand, Brian? Okay. What is it, Brian? Just a bunch of stuff from the property?
Just stuff that we accumulate, you know, like
Yeah.
Granny's old clothes. And,
Oh, okay, yeah, from back in the day.
yeah.
Got it. Got it. Okay, talk to you in a bit. How's everybody? You guys comfortable here? I got a couple of bigger ones over here to do. Maybe I'll put you guys up on the high side here. I got some big ones here. Up here. See? These ones. They're a little bigger. I gotta get rid of this buck brush. There we go. Hey? You hear that, friends? Pick your pieces. Pick your, you know what I mean? Like, you don't, as soon as you start reaching across, friends, you're going to start busting up your axe. It's plain and simple. You are. When you're splitting wood, friends, try and get it closest to you, right? Like, it's when you start to reach across, you're going to get it. You're going to bust up your handle like mad. We all know it. We've all done it. We all get lazy once in a while. I can't speak for you, but I do. I do. See, reaching across. That's where the you know what, the flick technique comes in. This is nice straight Arbutus, which is a treat. It's a real treat, actually. You see that? It just, listen to it. It sounds beautiful. You see, it's not, this isn't that tough, this stuff. It's beautiful. Here's a couple butt chunks here. You guys, whoopsie daisy. See, there was that flick that came in handy. If I hadn't have done it there, I would have busted up the handle. Guaranteed. See it? That's how it's done. Lots of people got hard swings and lots of people can split wood. But it just goes to show you when you watch the barefooted lady doing the flick with the double bit axe, just goes to show you don't need a bunch of brute strength to split firewood, friends. You just don't need it. Now this axe is treating me extremely well. Extremely well. It just is. Nothing yet, friends. No steel wedges and no movement yet. Nothing. And we're going pretty good at it. I mean, we really are. We're actually getting at it pretty good, friends. I would reckon. Don't you guys? So, friends, this reach across thing is what gets us when we're splitting wood. It's what gets us. Okay? It's what gets our axes. Right?
A few pulls on that McCullough, she be laying on her dogs. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Studs his carpet with his thumb. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Uses balls to wipe his bum. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Smells like such a woodman. He's living out his dream. Well, people see him coming with a smile upon his face. There's always time for chit-chat as he stops to tie his lace. With myrtles back and dragging, with two chords of the best, he feels you scrutinizing as he backs up to the test. Well, the woodman wears a smirk and flicks that whistle on his chest. He walks away in confidence, cause he knows his wood's the best. He knows his wood's the best. He knows his wood's the best. Yeah, yeah, all right. Here we go. Cutting timber on a contract beats the hell out of day rate. It sure did keep the wolves away, but it gave him the father's gate. Behold, the woodman's woodshed. It's a sight to be seen. Power saw and the sap running through my veins. Oh yeah. Just the smell of the two-stroke, baby. Yeah, yeah. All the way through my veins.
Down, bucked, split. A little bit of splitting to do. I don't know what to tell you. I could just do this for the rest of my life, as long as God's willing to let my body do this. I will be doing it. And if you're a young man watching this channel, I'm being very serious right now. If you're a young man watching this channel, or a young woman, or a young anyone, a young human being watching this channel, you might mark my words. If you keep watching this channel, and if, like I say, the universe willing, God willing, you'll be watching an old man stumbling, tripping down, and throwing axes and power saws around for many years to come. So that's what's going to happen. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Be kind, friends. So this particular axe, look at it, friends. It hasn't moved. It has not moved. Look at gorilla. I just kicked the living pulpskis out of her, friends. No steel wedges. Straight up just a Jatoba wedge. Look at the grain in it. A little bit of heartwood right there. Don't bug me. Don't bug me at all. This is a really nice axe, friends. It is. I'm not joking you. It's a dandy, right? It's funny stuff. Well, I'm starting to feel like a little kid again. I'm telling you right now, friends. It's time. It's time to get in shape. Yeah, I've been thinking about it ever since I started this YouTube channel. I've never been sitting down so much in my entire life. I'm not kidding you. Who's in? Huh? Who's in? Let's do it. I got something in my eye. Hey, we can't be sitting down at the computer all day long doing this stuff. We got to get back out here and get in shape. Who's coming with me? I'm panting right now. My heart rate's up. I'm hungry. I can feel my gut empty. You know that empty feeling in your gut? I can feel it. And I'm sweating. Guess what that means? It means I'm shedding some weight, and I like it. I'm going to get lean again, friends. I am. I get mean. When I get lean, I get mean. Lean, mean, splitting machine. I do. So I feel amazing right now doing this. Amazing. And I was born to do this stuff. I love it. I just love it. Well, I don't know if I was born to do it, but I love it. So, I mean, that's getting a little crazy. I'm a realist. Maybe I wasn't born to do it. But I will tell you something right now. That is some fun. Running saw and splitting wood by hand. It's how I fed my family. It's how I started my tree service. I have a really soft spot for the most simplest, humblest thing there is on the planet. And that's firewood. It is, friends. I mean, think about it. Chop, 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 chop. Split, split. Burn, burn. Warm, warm. Right? Yeah, I love it. I always have. You know, and living out in the country is where I learned to do that when I was a little teeny kid. And I'm talking teeny. I've been feeding a wood stove for my whole life. I'd go over to my friend's place and I'd be like, hey, can I split your kiln for you? Do you need more kiln than that? You need for tomorrow night and the next night, don't you? I just always liked it. Always, eh? You know, but it was a chore when I was living out. We just used to live down the street here. Literally down the street. Not a mile. Well, maybe a mile down the road. Off in the bush, right in like this. It was beautiful. Beautiful. I miss it there. 5 acres. Hey, it was gorgeous. And we learned to forage for wood because we didn't have any backup heat. My mom, we built the little cabin when we escaped out to the woods. It was my mom's dream house, and she bought it and took me and my brother out there, and we foraged for firewood to keep the place warm. We lived there for years, friends, years. And it wasn't, there was no backup. There was no furnace. We didn't have a furnace. We had a hot water tank, and barely in the winters we'd be lucky to get water. We'd freeze up. So
Nah, Firewoods goes way back for me. Way back. I'm rambling, but I could talk about this stuff forever. I think if you come to Mishawaka sometime in July, I'm packing up my family and going to visit Decal on his property. Yeah, friends, I'm coming. We're going to do a trip again. We're planning something for you guys, if you can make it. Yeah. Me and Decal have been talking about it, and Landfill and Saw and McGinty and a few of the other guys and Robert Cup, and we're going to plan, we don't know what we're calling it, but we're going to plan a big weekend. Doug's got property down there, and he's got a barn, and we're going to set up some circuits, some stuff, some wood splitting, bucking necks, throwing, all kinds of stuff. We're just going to set it all up and go for it for the weekend. Meet and greet. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be all about kindness and love and fellowship and power saws in the forest and hard work and just the simple things in life. That's what it's going to be about. The simple things in life. And it's in July. I hope you can make it. It's going to be so fun, friends. I'm very excited. Doug just kind of hit me with it the other day. We've been talking about it. But I just wanted to make sure that my family's coming. Hogan and Rita and my wife. Everybody's coming. We're coming, friends. So if you live around and if you want to make the journey to Mishawaka, Indiana, I'm going to see the Indiana man again. Decal. He's my good friend. So hopefully he can make it. We'll talk more about it. We'll figure out what's going to happen. Decal says he's got something he's sending me to help, to maybe try and help with setting up over there. He's got a lot to worry about, friends. He's got a lot to set up. By mosquitoes here, I gotta get going. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pack up. I'm done here. I'm not gonna split the rest of this. Gives me a reason to come out and see Brian again. He's got his little tractor. He's got a ton to work on here. I'll get these last couple and I'll leave that little stuff. He could burn a lot of that hole anyways in the stove. Friends, thanks so much for watching the videos. We've only just begun here on this channel. Straight up, we've only just begun. I'm rip roaring. I'm rip roaring. I'm getting back in shape. It's just, I thought about it the other day, you know, gonna be 50, right? Next year, 50. And I can't stop moving. I can't stop moving, because if I stop moving, I'm in trouble. It's true. The docs even told me that. They said that you best get moving. They did. They said, if you can get yourself back to where you can move, he said, don't stop. Just keep going, because if you settle out, it's gonna be a bad scenario. So I gotta get this weight off. It's not much, friends. It might be 6, 8, 10 pounds max, but I feel it on my back, right? I do. I feel it, and I don't like it. Oh, he sounds mad. Look at him. Watch him. Watch the squirrel go. Look at him. Watch. Look at him. Look how fast they go. I hope to see you in Indiana. Over and out, friends. Be kind.